Hundreds of pharmacies have closed in Pennsylvania over the last several months, including here in South Central Pennsylvania. Local pharmacists took their pleas today to the state Senate. And Fox 43's James Corrigan has their message to lawmakers of how they want to reform their system of reimbursements.
Pharmacies can be the lifeline for a community. But in Pennsylvania, pharmacies themselves are on life support, with roughly 600 closing in the last 2 years and low reimbursement rates putting local pharmacies on the brink.
I look at my employee and realize I'm going to fill their prescription because that's why pharmacies are going out of business. But then I'm going to look at them and say, you're not going to have a job.
Pharmacists and advocates took their pleas for help to the Senate Community Pharmacy Caucus, looking for reform of the state's Medicaid reimbursement system. Darren Schultz of Minix Pharmacy in York County was one of them and says he has to take a loss on nearly every prescription he files for Medicaid customers.
The amount that we're being reimbursed for what we call cognitive services or dispensing fees does not even cover the cost that it costs us to put the prescription into the vial.
Pharmacies in other areas of the state are receiving dispensing fees as little as $1. The pharmacists are calling on the General Assembly to reform the Medicaid reimbursement system, including ensuring fees don't go below $10 and reducing the middlemen known as pharmacy benefit managers to just one that sets the reimbursement fees for the state.
Let's get rid of all the multiple players and look at a pharmacy benefit manager that the state can work with directly and have more control over how they're setting their reimbursement fees.
The bipartisan members of the committee appeared receptive to the reforms. For now, though, pharmacies in rural and urban Pennsylvania with high Medicaid populations remain at risk of joining the hundreds of Rite Aid stores statewide which were forced to close their doors for good.
Independent commercial community pharmacies will be closing one after another if PBMs, MCOs, and Medicare Part D do not take care of the issue.
James Corrigan, Fox 43 News.